Once you have ImageJ opened, let's open up our image file. So the way to do that would be to either drag the file directly into ImageJ, or you can select File, Open, and choose the image that way. Either way, once you have your image opened, we need to zoom in on a certain portion of the image. And in this case, let's zoom in on the scale bar over here. And so you can do this by holding down the control button and then rolling your mouse wheel. So once we have our scale bar in view and nice and big, let's select the line tool over here. And once you have that line tool selected, you can create a line by placing it down by pressing the left mouse button and holding it down while you are dragging your line. So if you're having trouble with making a straight line, one thing that would help is holding down the shift button while you're making this line. So this will restrict you to essentially 45-degree angles. So anyway, when you are at the other end of your scale bar, you can let go of the mouse button, and this will have created a line. And so let's go to Analyze, Measure, and what this is going to do is give us a pixel measurement of the length over here. And so this is 139 pixels, although it doesn't really say the unit. So the next thing we want to do is we want to essentially tell the program what that 139 pixels means. And in this case, we want to say that 139 pixels is equal to 64.81 micrometers. So the way to do that would be to go to Analyze, Set Scale, and you can see it automatically populates the 139 in there. Otherwise, you can type it in. And then for known distance, we know that 139 pixels is equal to 64.81 micrometers. So if you'd like, you can also change this to micrometers. And so it'll give us a unit conversion over here. So the scale is 2.1447 pixels is equal to 1 micrometer. And we can click OK, and that should set the scale. So let's test to make sure that this worked out appropriately. So let's make another line. And let's measure it. And it should give something really close, and actually it gave something perfect, 64.81 micrometers now. So you can see that we have successfully changed the scale of the image. So now that we have our scale in place, we can take accurate measurements in micrometers of these nuclei in these boxes. So why don't you go ahead and do that by placing your lines down across the nuclei.